I'm Alistair Douglas. I'm archaeologist at Pre-Construct Archaeology. This is my latest monograph. It's about excavations at Battersea, the Archbishop of York's residence, in the late medieval and early post-medieval period. The excavations were done in 2002 by a supervisor called Carl Holker, and this is the result finally after many years. Principal phases at the Battersea site is the residence for the Archbishop of York, which was built in the end of the 15th century and is in use as an ecclesiastical palace throughout the 16th century, and then its transformation in the 17th century into a nice residence for a merchant adventurer called Edward Winter. You could call him a pirate, in the sense that he went rogue in India and he held out for 3 years against all comers, made a pile of money, came back and invested in the West Indies at the beginning of the sugar boom there in the 17th century. In the 18th century, this was the site of the Battersea Enamelling Works, which was a very short-lived venture, produced Battersea enamels which are highly collectible today. Later on in the 19th century, it becomes the site of Price's candle factory, which made candles to the Queen. You're seeing the change from a country retreat for the princes of a church to a highly industrial area of London by the 19th century. There are things that were excavated there that haven't been studied archaeologically before. Principally the palace itself, but the Battersea Enamelling Works. What was important about the enamelling works wasn't just the enamelling, which we knew was going on, but was the transfer printing that they were also experimenting in on the site. Yeah, there are some very interesting finds, particularly the wasters from the enamelling works, which are giving us a very good insight into the process of manufacture itself. I should also mention that the book also incorporates 2 other sites along the Battersea reach of the Thames. So it gives you like an overview of the development of the Battersea reach stretch of the Thames from the early post-medieval period right up until the 19th century. So in that way, it's a little unique insight into that part of London.